What's good, traders? Welcome back to the channel. My name is ItsDanielFx, and today I'm going to be talking about why the large majority of you guys keep repeatedly failing these PropFirm challenges. Now, before we get into the video, make sure that you follow my social media. My Instagram's right here, my TikTok's right here, and my Twitter's right here. Please like, share, comment, all of that YouTube BS. Now, let's get right into it. Cool. Now, first and foremost, the reason that the large majority of you guys are failing PropFirm challenges and blowing your accounts very, very quickly is because you're rushing the process. Now, believe it or not, you don't actually have to pass your PropFirm challenge in a week. You have 30 calendar days and 20 actual trading days. Utilize them. Now, the reason that you guys are rushing it could be for a number of reasons. Maybe you're just excited, maybe you're nervous, maybe you've got bad psychology, or maybe you saw someone on YouTube pass it in a couple of hours. Will's effects. Now, you can get it done quickly. It is possible. There are people out there who do it very quickly, but you need to understand that chances are before you saw the YouTube video of someone passing it in a couple of hours, they probably failed 12, 13, 14 challenges in preparation for that video. And you, being a newbie trader who doesn't have lots of funded accounts with lots of capital, cannot afford to lose that many accounts simultaneously. So trust the process and take it trade by trade. Relax, you don't need to rush it. Now, the second reason that the large majority of guys are failing PropFirm challenges is because you're applying way too much pressure. You're putting the challenge on a pedestal, and what that results in is it results in you adding crazy amounts of pressure to your psychology. Now, what I actually mean by this is I'm sure for the large majority of you guys, your dream as a trader is to become a 6 or 7 figure funding trader and become full-time, successful, profitable people in the markets. Now, I get that because that's exactly what I wanted to do coming into my first FTMO and MMF challenge. Now, there's no problem with having a goal. There's no problem with chasing a goal, with actually taking these challenges and trying to get it done. But when you have the challenge on a pedestal, when you have your entire career, your entire future as a professional, as a profitable trader linked to passing a PropFirm challenge, what that does to your mentality, to your psychology, is it just applies a crazy amount of pressure. There's no other way to put it. You're linking everything to this one challenge and simultaneously to the one trade that you're taking at that time, and it just leads to you making a bunch of mistakes. So relax, take some pressure off, take a step back, and just view it as regular trading. Chances are, if you're taking a PropFirm challenge at the right time, that means that you've already been a profitable trader for a couple of months prior. So just do what you've been doing, continue to follow your system, to follow your trading plan, to stick to your rules, and just don't change anything. Now, the third point is kind of going to contradict my second point to an extent. If you're consistently making 5% prior to taking a PropFirm challenge, and you know you're comfortable and you're averaging 5%, but a PropFirm challenge requires for you to make 10%, then do not switch anything. Don't change your system. Don't try trading more sessions. Don't start trading Asia session. Don't do anything silly. There's a very, very simple solution, and that is just to double up on your risk. Now, this is never something I would suggest in regular trading for a personal account, or even on the live stage of a PropFirm challenge, or should I say an actual PropFirm account. Now, this is never something you should be doing in your regular trading. But when it comes to passing a PropFirm challenge and a verification, you sometimes need to take a bit of a different approach. So if you're averaging 5% consistently, it's a very simple equation. You simply just double up and you can make 10%. Now, granted, if you're averaging a lower percentage, maybe a 3-2% a month, then you just need to rework your strategy. There's no point risking 4 or 5% because that's just a very silly risk management. So within reason, you have to already be averaging a certain high percentage. I would say 5% at the minimum on a month-by-month basis before you can even look at taking a challenge. But the point is that I'm making is you don't have to be consistently making 10%, because I understand it's a difficult target. And what a lot of these other guys aren't going to tell you is that there's not a lot of traders out there who are consistently averaging 10% every single month. 10%, believe it or not, if you're risking 1% per trade within reason, is a pretty difficult target. You see what I'm saying? Now, last but not least, the large majority of you guys are failing your PropFirm challenges because you're just taking them during bad months. Now, the market changes on a month-by-month basis. Some months are good, some months are bad. Certain times you get good price action, higher volume. Other times you get low price action and bad volume. Now, historically, towards the end of the year, coming up November, December times, you get very, very choppy price action, very low volume, and it's just not a great time for you to be trading in general. Now, I've noticed even in my personal Discord, a lot of people started taking the challenges in December, which is just a big no-no. You want to give yourself the best possible chance at passing these challenges, which means you need to be looking at your previous data. And bear in mind, this links in very heavily to you actually journaling your trades and gathering data. But you need to look historically what's been your most profitable month, what's been the best price action for you, and that is the time that you want to be taking your PropFirm challenges in. So if you know that every single year in August you have the best month, then chances are you should probably take your PropFirm challenge in August. It's a very simple equation. Now, with that being said, continue to trust the process. You eventually will pass a PropFirm challenge. It took me maybe 12 or 13 attempts before I ever got funding. So if you failed time and time again, just make sure you're journaling, make sure you're learning from your mistakes, and eventually you'll fail your way towards getting your funding account. So trust the process. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Once again, make sure you're following the socials, make sure you're on the 1%FX Discord, make sure you're a part of the family. And yeah, I really can't be asked for this YouTube stuff no more, but